also the strategy that can work in this trend, um in this trend in this trend is different from the strategy that can work in those two that I drew just now. I hope you guys understood what I said.
Yes, boss.
So you must have to know when the chart is misbehaving and when the chart is not misbehaving, because there is a strategy that you can use to trade this type of market. You understand?
Yeah.
It's not, you cannot call it pure, like it will just come down like water. You understand? And be doing retracement and be falling down. You understand? So
Yes.
you can't tell. And the strategy that you can use to trade this type of trend again is different and coming. The strategy that you can use to trade this type of trend again is different. Like that they go. You understand? So now let's get into chart. Let me use gold as an example. As you can see, the last time market is falling like tomorrow no day. You understand? Do you see how the thing fall? A massive drop in the market. A massive drop. So where is the support that the market is dropping from? The support is at this area. Resistance becomes support is at this area. You understand? And that the chart is dropping from. So what exactly is it pushing this chart to come down to this point like this? This is in 4-hour time frame. This is just an evening star. This is just an evening star. Let me mark it. This three candle. This is just an evening star. This three candle. It's just an evening star that make the market to fall down like water. You understand? So what I was explaining earlier concerning all this type of market structure is very simple. You get, is very simple. If you are seeing this chart very well now, you'll be thinking that it's in a downtrend. No, it's not in the downtrend. If you go to our time frame, it's not in the downtrend, but smaller time frame is a downtrend. You understand? It's a downtrend. So the strategy that you are using for consolidating market will not be working for market that is just splashing down like this. You understand? So I just want you to know that very quick before we get serious on this. Do you get?
Okay, sir. I want to ask,
Ask your question.
am I permitted?
Yeah, ask
Okay.
your question.
So, what caused this long move at once like this? Is it news or
Not news.
what?
It's just market moving.
Okay.
It's just market moving. Because what happened at this area, is very strong for the market to fall down. And remember, this place is we cannot neglect this place. You understand? We cannot neglect this place. Do you get? And that is what the chart respect and fall down like this. And if we go to 1 hour time frame, and look for it, let's go to one. Can you see it in 1 hour time frame? So it's just more like the neckline of the previous double top. Do you get?
Yes, sir.
Neckline, the previous double top neckline of it. Look at the neckline at this place. All is in the same the same zone, despite the fact that this is more than how many people away from each other. Do you guys understood?
Yes, sir.
Because if you are seeing this thing very clear now, if we are to analyze this thing very clear now, you see this second line that I drew, this second line here that I drew, eh? It will be, come and see it here. This is a second neckline. This is the second line that we drew from the previous this thing. Do you get? So if we use this to now to analyze this thing very well now, I want you guys to see something now. To analyze this thing very well, it will give us something like this. Head and shoulder pattern. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Head and shoulder pattern. Pure head and shoulder pattern. You understand? But when the chart, sorry, but when the chart reach this area, you know, that is why you have to be very sensitive. When the chart reach this area, it respect this place. Do you get? Instead of it to just as is break as this one, this long candle break this previous support zone, and instead of it to break it and respect it small and come down, it fall to this place to come and tap this liquidity at this place. Can you see it very clear? When it tap this liquidity, this is resistance become support at this place. When it tap this liquidity, it went up again to respect this previous neckline. Do you get? And fell down finally. That is where the knowledge of what? The knowledge of that is where the knowledge of market structure came in. You understand? I told you guys that this two line, let me zoom it very well in 1 hour time frame so that you guys can see something. I told you guys that this two line is valid because it's despite the fact that it's very far from each other, it's at the same zone. You understand? So you see this place, you see this in at this place, you see this in at this first one was the one that the chart touch. You understand? But this second one, this second line that we drew now, is the neckline of the analysis we did. Do you guys understood? Okay, let me zoom it well so that we can see it together. My screen is, I hope you guys can see it very good.
Clearly.
Clearly, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me repeat myself again. Let me repeat myself again. So this is what I was saying. My God. This is what I was saying. I said this first line that we drew, this first line that we drew at this place is the head that form at this place. Do you get?
Yes, sir.
Then the second line that we drew was the one that formed the neckline at this place. At this place was the one that formed the neckline at this place. I hope you understand.
Yes, sir.
So most at times emotion did not allow us to take right decision because of why, you understand emotional something. So that is why emotions do play a serious role in trading.
Can I ask a question, sir?
You can go on.
Thank you, sir. Please, why do you have to draw two lines? You're saying we saw that the first line is where the head touch. The
Yes.
second line is where the neck
Y-
touched. Why
yes.
do you, from the beginning, have to draw two lines?
Or the reason why I draw through line, I would have not even used line instead. Do you get? Because if I go to 4 hour time frame, I was analyzing this thing from 4 hour time frame down to 1 hour time frame. So if I go to 4 hour time frame and I use my two, these two, you know,
Okay.
can you see something now? But I was just using
Yes,
line
yes,
for you
sir.
guys to understand it very very well.
Okay.
That is the reason why I
Okay.
was I was saying is the same zone is is still the same zone.
Okay.
But for us to
Yeah.
for you guys to understand something very good, that was the reason why I was using that line to differentiate the both, you know,
Okay.
thing.
Shebi, sir,
Eh?
that zone now, that's the zone they call resistance zone, like the demand zone.
Mm,
Very good. Thank you.
what is it? I don't understand.
That zone, that
Mm,
zone, that line we are talking about,
yeah.
in your analysis now, is the resistance zone, like
Yes,
the demand zone.
this place now, this place like this, is
Okay, sir.
support zone. This support become resistance at this place.
Ah, wait, I'm sorry. Is it support that is down?
This is the support is down.
Okay. Okay.
When you are supporting something, you are pushing it from the bottom,
Yes, yes, yes,
from
yes.
down. Then when you are resisting something, it's like you are using your force on that thing to press it down.
Okay, sir.
So resistance is up, up, up. This up line is resistance. The down line is support. Do you get?